metro is one of the most popular means of transport around the world, and our Moscow Underground is no the exception. Around 9 million passengers use our Moscow metro every day. In terms of length, our Moscow Underground takes an honorable 6th place. Moscow metro is not only the way of transportation for local residents, but also the main and beautiful sightseeing of our city. It has its own features, which in many ways distinguish it from, for example, European metro. That is why these features attract lots of new foreign tourists year by year.
In these 3 episodes,
I tried to collect all the important and interesting facts about our Moscow metro and also give a tour of the most beautiful stations of our underground kingdom. So let's start!
In the first video, I'm going to share with you a general basic information about our Moscow metro and also information about our Bolshaya Koltsevaya line. This is how the metro map looks like. At this moment, the Moscow metro consists of 15 lines and 350 stations. Red line, green line, light green line, blue, light blue, brown, orange, purple, yellow, gray, turquoise, also pink, and Moscow Central Circle. The circle line traces the garden circle in the city, and there is a rumor about this line. It is said the Soviet politician Stalin put his coffee cup on the design of metro on his table, and the stain from coffee was left on the plan. Then no one dared to object to Stalin to build this line like this, and it is brown, exactly the same color of the stain. At first glance, it seems that it's quite easy to get confused in the lines and transitions of our huge subway. However, it's only necessary to open a map on the internet or score your routes in the Yandex Metro application. At the stations, as in all other metros, there are also maps, large signs and signs with the names of each station. Therefore, even for a first-timer, the chance of getting lost is very small. Turnstiles are located at the entrance of the subway itself. Next to them, there are both vending machines where you can top up your card balance and cash desks where you can take a single ride ticket. The payment method is mainly with the help of a smart card, which is used in almost all subways of the world. For example, in London this card is called Oyster. Our smart card looks like this and is called a troika. Troika is a traditional Russian vehicle, one of the symbols of Russia. That is why 3 white horses are depicted on the card.
Now we're at the entrance of Sokolniki station. Sokolnicheskaya line is the very first metro line built on May of the 15th in 1935.
The distinctive sign of our metro is a large red letter M, a logo that makes it easy to find the entrance to the subway. Not only Moscow Underground transport has a metro logo. In London, for example, the logo looks like this.
This is how Sokolniki station looks like, but we will not be there for a long time. Behind me there is a transition to the new Sokolniki station of the Bolshaya Koltsevaya line, and we will go there.
Well, Bolshaya Koltsevaya line. On March 1st, 2023, the Bolshaya Koltsevaya metro line was fully opened in Moscow.
At this moment, it is the largest central metro line in the world. The shape of this line resembles a heart as well as the Moscow Central Circle. Therefore, in the subway you can often find the phrase "two hearts of the capital." All stations look very modern compared to the other stations of our subway. So let me show you them. Going to the next station, I want to show you information about our Moscow trains. Now we are in the newest innovative train, which is called Moscow 2020.
A new innovative train, Moscow 2020, appeared with a through passage and expanded doorways, USB sockets, information displays under the ceiling, and touch screens.
There is no doubt that there are still lots of old trains in our underground.
For a long time, passengers were transported by numbered trains of this type, and they continue to carry passengers. There are still 2,000 of them in the subway. The next train, Rusich, was launched at the end of 2003 on the Butovskaya line. In 2012, they began to massively launch trains of the OK type. An interesting feature that attracts both tourists and locals who are frequent visitors to the Moscow metro is that themed trains dedicated to prominent and outstanding people of the country, important city programs, history, science and culture.
Launching themed trains dedicated to important events has become a tradition of Moscow underground.
One of the most beautiful and popular themed trains is Aquarelle. All its 5 cars are covered with colored film on the outside, with images of flowers, fruits, trees and rivers, and paintings hanging inside, instead of seats. I even managed to catch a train dedicated to financial literacy. It's the Red Arrow train.
Oh, are you still here? Well, that's all for today, and now it's really late, so I need to hurry to the train. The subway stops working at 1 o'clock in the morning. So see you in the next episode.